Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. As you can probably tell from the title, I did a little Boxing Day haul from Mango. They had so many amazing pieces on sale and I scooped up quite a few of them and I want to share with you what I got. This is also kind of like a first impressions because I also did just try all these on so I can let you know my thoughts exactly on all these pieces that I just got. Preemptive apologies if you hear something or see something moving down here. Kobe is currently below me right now trying to play with my legs, so you may see or hear him in portions of this video. I apologize, but yeah. Thus is the life of having a dog and a newborn. Something's always going to happen in these videos. But without further ado, let's just jump right into this video. Okay, so I got a lot of really wintry things, and I think that now, especially my postpartum body, is almost back to what it used to be before I got pregnant. It's been kind of fun to be able to shop again because I kind of know my sizing-ish. I'm still not 100% back to my regular size before baby, but I'm pretty close. So I think it's easier for me to shop because now at least I know that if I buy things, I know that down the road, chances are I will be able to fit into them like pretty much close to what I used to in like a couple months time. So I'm pretty excited about that, and it makes me just excited to shop again because you guys know the entire pregnancy I shopped a little bit, but I was like really hesitant because I didn't want to buy things that I wasn't sure if I could fit into. So yeah, I'm very excited to share with you what I got today. And first up is this cute knitted kind of pattern skirt. When I was pregnant, I was resorting to a lot of knitwear, especially in the wintertime to keep me warm. Typically in the winter, I usually wear a lot of pants and jeans, but because of pregnancy, I wasn't able to. And the knitwear that I had really afforded me to be able to stretch in my clothes and not have to buy a lot of new ones. But then I also realized I didn't have any like more fancier knitwear, if that makes sense. A lot of the knitwear that I currently own are loungewear pieces, and I really wanted to have some pieces in my closet that allowed me to wear them to go out rather than looking like I'm lounging around the home all the time. So I found a lot of really cute knit skirts actually, and I started collecting some knit sweaters that I knew would be great for postpartum and during pregnancy. So I found this skirt. It's really cute. It's quite long, so it gives you quite a bit of coverage in the winter time because, as you know, it's quite cold in Canada here. And I actually really like it because there's a slit on the side. And yes, although this is going to allow some wind and draft and cold air to come up, the slit is not actually that high up and it's fairly low down your leg, so you're not going to reveal too much skin and get too chilly. Besides that, you can also just wear tights underneath to give yourself an extra added layer of warmth. But I really like this because it's super form-fitting. It's not like a smooth knit, so if you are wearing like thicker underwear or stockings or tights underneath, it's not going to show off all the lines against, I guess, your butt and your leg. This one fits really well. It also has like a really thick band at the top, so it kind of slims in your waist a little bit. I believe there also was a matching top, but by the time I got to the sale, it was completely sold out in my size, so I couldn't get a hold of it, so I'm really bummed about that. I think it would have been a really cute set just to have together, but I can honestly really envision myself wearing this with like blouses, collared ones, silk tops, or any of my other sweaters, to be very honest. It doesn't have to be a matching one. I just thought the matching set would be really cute, and as you guys know, I like matching sets anyways because you can mix and match, like I said, but I would always be open to buying them separately if there's a specific item that I want from that set, and I don't necessarily need the other one to create this full look that I had in my head. So I love this skirt. I love the length. It's very flattering, so I think I'm going to be keeping this one for sure. Next up, I wasn't sure if I would like this or not, but it is this green beanie. Do you guys call your hats beanies or toques? I know in Canada, a lot of people do call them toques, but I've always just called it a beanie. I've never really called it a toque, but yeah, I know people call it that. Anyways, I have been obsessed with this Bottega green color. If you guys aren't familiar with Bottega green, just look up Bottega Veneta boxes. It's essentially like this emerald green, kind of like lime tinted shade, and I had in my head envisioned this outfit with this hat, a scarf that I just bought off of Essence. I don't know if you guys want to see an Essence haul. It was really small, it's just like 3 items, but it's a similar color, and then I wanted a full-on black ensemble and have these as like accent color accessories. That'd be really cute. I'm not the biggest fan of this hat, to be honest. I thought it was going to be a lot thicker of a knit. I like my hats to be fairly chunky and thick when I wear them in the wintertime. It's actually quite a thin knit, and it's actually a little bit tighter than I thought it would be. I was hoping it would stretch enough, and it does, but it's still quite tight in my head, and it only came in one size, so it couldn't size up. I actually have a fairly large head, so it's kind of touch and go whenever I buy hats for myself, which is really annoying. I'm on the fence about this one. I'm not 100% sure if I want to keep it. I think the strategy here is to create a couple different outfits and see if I can actually make this a little bit more versatile than just that one outfit that I envisioned in my head, and if that's the case, then I'd be willing to keep it. It is an accessory after all, so it's quite small. It's not too expensive, so I'd be open to keeping this and using it in other cases where I do want green down the road. But more or less, I purchased this for the color. It looked a lot like the BB green, so I was really into it, and yeah, I just had that one outfit in my head I want to create, and I'm gonna go try and see if it works or not. Next up are these leggings. So I think these may be a dangerous decision. I'm not 100% sure, just because they are beige leggings, and as you guys know, I get things dirty really easily. But they look super cozy because they are a knit, and I actually want to show you what drew my eye to them to begin with. At the bottom here, there is a zip. I've actually been on the hunt for some cute black leggings or pants that have a split hem on the inside here, and these beige ones are super cool looking. It's a really nice color. You guys know I love beige, and when I tried them on, they are a dream. They're so soft and cozy. I just knew I had to get my hands on them. They also have a really thick waistband up here too, so it hugs you in. I don't like the waistbands that are like really thin and they start to like wrinkle and roll when you wear them. This one's quite thick and it's really comfortable on. Even though this is actually kind of like a thinner knit, it's fairly tight and thick, and it's really soft in the skin that it actually makes your whole body look super, super smooth. I know sometimes when it comes to knit leggings, it hugs you in like the weird places and shows off all like the penny lines and stuff. This one doesn't do that. I actually like it a lot because it's fairly thick but feels thin at the same time. And even though it's beige, you don't really see underwear through this. My fear is sometimes that if I wear dark color underwear, you will see the line of demarcation where the underwear ends and my skin starts. So yeah, it doesn't do that. So I'm quite happy about these ones, and they're super soft. I definitely recommend these. If you are looking for beige leggings and you like something knit and thick for the wintertime, this is going to check off all the boxes for you. Along the same vein of thought, I also have been looking for kind of like cashmere wool bottoms that don't have, what is it called, where like it bunches in at the cuff of the pants. So I saw these ones on Mango, and I've been hunting down pairs of these either on like an H&M, a Mango, or Club Monaco. They're usually really expensive, but this set was on sale, so I was pretty happy with it. I actually really wanted a two-piece set. Again, the top was sold out by the time I got to it in my size, so I got the pants just to see if I would like it. And I actually like the material. It's really, really soft. I have some other sweaters and cardigans that are in the same material too, and I've thoroughly enjoyed them, so I figured this would be a really good buy for myself. Again, really thick waistband, so I like that. And then the pants are quite loose and very comfortable. I'm probably going to stain them though, which is ballsy of me to get all these beige pants because I'm not the best when it comes to sitting down on things. I always somehow manage to sit down on something dirty and to get the butt dirty. But we'll see if I can handle this. And this is kind of like the test, because down the road, maybe that will allow me to buy actual cashmere pants if I don't get these ones dirty. I like the cuff down here. It has like a knit pattern that's kind of striated, but it's also loose. Like I said, I wanted something that didn't have a band at the bottom. My only gripe with these pants is that they're too short. They're like 3 inches off the ground for me, and they hover around at the ankle. And I'm pretty sure these are supposed to be high-waisted because look at the drop crotch on here. It's pretty high. I don't think you're designed to wear these as low-rise sweatpants or like low-rise knit pants. So I'm not the biggest fan of that. I'm around like 5'5", 5'6". So I think if you are on the cusp of like 5'2", 5'3", these would fit you really well. If you're taller than that, then the hemline of these pants are going to be off the floor, and it's not the best look in my opinion. I personally like my knit and loungewear pants to go straight to the floor if there's no cuff. So unfortunately, this specific pair will be going straight back to Mango because it's just not the length that I wanted it to be. Shoes. I haven't bought that many shoes this year, and I wanted to share with you a really cute pair. I got these kind of beige Oxford loafers. That's what you would call them, penny loafers. They look really cute. I like them because of how chunky and thick the heels were. But unfortunately, and I always have this issue when it comes to Mango, I ordered them in a size 6, and I'm typically a 5.5, 6-ish. Usually I fit quite well in most brands' shoes. They're pretty true to size, but for some reason Mango, every once in a while it has like an off size and it just doesn't fit me. And unfortunately these ones are way too big. My feet pop out of the back where the heel goes in every time I walk around, so I do have to return them. I actually really like them, and I kind of like the fact that they blended into my skin tone quite well. I'm just bummed because I think the smaller size either is sold out or they just don't have this available in a smaller size. I would ideally like this in a 5.5. It's hard to find all shoes in the proper size because they don't always have half sizes, but it is what it is. So yeah, these ones will be going back, although they are really, really cute. And yeah, there's a cute pair at Dior that I really want, but those are like $1,600. So I don't know if I'm willing to pull the trigger on those yet, but I'm gonna keep an eye out for some other ones. I think L'Intervalle has a couple, so I might look into them as. Next part is outerwear. This is exciting. I actually got like 4 different jackets, and I think I'm becoming a jacket hoarder because I love outerwear and being able to mix and match them. I think it's also primarily because I live in Canada, and like 50% of the year we do have to wear a jacket when we go outside. So I like to collect jackets so that I have like a healthy rotation of different designs that I can wear so that I look cute on the outside too, not just the outfit underneath. First up is this green pinstriped blazer. It's kind of like a felt or wool blazer. It's quite long actually. The only thing I didn't like about this, which is why I'm gonna be returning it, are the sleeves. They're a little bit too short. They come up to my wrist. I just have really long limbs to begin with, so I think that could be why this is too short for me. Otherwise, the rest of it proportionally fits my body really well. I love that the shoulders aren't too boxy. It's a fairly decent silhouette that's strong, that gives you structure, but it's not overly boxy that looks like you're wearing something from like the 80s. And it's really, really long too. This is actually going to be one of those perfect overcoats that if you cinch it in at the waist with a belt, you could get away with wearing this as a dress. Just throw on your favorite pair of bike shorts underneath this and like a sweater and you're good to go for the winter time. I really like it. Sadly, it just is too short on the sleeves, so I will be returning this one straight back to Mango. I don't have anything in this color or pattern yet, so it was really hinging on the fact that it was going to fit well. Unfortunately, it didn't, but you know, c'est la vie, sometimes that happens, and to be honest, it's probably better for my closet, so I don't have that much stuff. Next up is this reversible fleecy jacket. I actually really like this. As you guys know, I've been looking for these quilted puff jackets that everybody's obsessed with. I think Frankie Shop is the one where everybody first fell in love with it, and now every brand and designer under the sun is releasing their own version. But I saw this one on Mango, and it's actually a reversible one. So the inside has that quilted army green material, and then on the outside it has this kind of faux shearling fleece material. You can actually flip it and reverse it so that the green faces outward. To be honest, I actually prefer with the fleece facing the outside because I think it looks really nice with a contrasting green panel up front here. But if you do like it the other way, I'm sure the faux shearling will keep you really, really warm on the inside. Unfortunately, this one actually is going to be going back to Mango. The sleeves are too short. Again, I don't know if I just have an issue with like short sleeves from Mango or I just have stupidly long arms, but these come down at like my wrist at this really weird length that just doesn't look good. It looks like I borrowed a jacket from a child. I'm not the biggest fan of that look, so I will be sending this one straight back, and then hopefully I can find another reversible one down the road because this is really cute and I have nothing like this. But yeah, c'est la vie. So you guys saw that I really liked that brown overcoat from Mango last time, and I purchased another one because I wanted a slightly thinner one for the spring since it's not that cold here in the winter. It does get cold, but it's not too cold, and I didn't want something that was too thick and bulky. I prefer thicker wools in the deep of winter and then a nice thinner one come spring so it's not too stuffy when I wear a jacket. So I saw this one and it seems really lightweight. I actually like it. There's a nice lining on the inside. Sometimes these lightweight wool coats actually don't have a lining on the inside. It's just the wool, and I find that like it sticks to the material of my clothes a lot, and I'm not the biggest fan of that. So I like it when they do have a lining, which is why I appreciate this one so much. And it has a really, really beautiful silhouette. Again, the problem here is that the sleeves are too short. I know it's like a boxy oversized fit, but at the same time I still want the sleeves to fit me and to be able to cover my hands enough so that they don't get cold in the winter. So I feel like I'm seeing this recurring pattern when it comes to Mango that I'm gonna have the issue where sleeves are always too short for me. I don't know why I never flagged this before. Maybe it's just their outer coats and jackets that I have this issue with. But yeah, I love this color. It was really, really nice. What could have made this even better was that if it had a belt. Doesn't, which is fine. It doesn't bother me. And the color's beautiful. The silhouette is stunning. I love how angular the lapels are. It's just the goddamn sleeves that are way too short. So again, this is going to be going straight back to Mango. Very last thing I'm going to share with you guys from this haul, and this might actually be my most favorite piece that I got, and it is this olive green trench coat. Okay. So I have been dying for a green trench coat, and this color is literally perfect. I wasn't sure if it would come out this way in person like the way I saw it online, but you know what? I decided to let's just take a risk. Order it and see if you don't like it. Worst comes to worst, you can always return it. So I ordered it in, and I think I actually sized up in this. This is a small. I usually fit an extra small because I wanted that really oversized trench coat look, and I was actually thinking of purchasing one from Burberry, but now that I found it from Mango, it's for a fraction of the price. I'm very happy with myself. Look how stunning this is and all the details, the lapel, the little shoulder buttons here. It's actually double-breasted. It has a belt to tie it on the waist, and then the back has some really stunning venting. I haven't cut it yet because I still have the tags on this. It also has these, usually are supposed to give you, I guess, like aeration for your shoulders and your back so you don't get too sweaty. But you guys know when it comes to Mango, it's not really technical, it's more for the design, so it just looks pretty like that. But I actually love, love, love the color and the look and the fit of this trench coat. It is perfect. It is literally chef's kiss when it comes to olive green trench coat that I've been looking for, and I'm very happy that I can finally check this off my wish list. I've been wanting an olive green one, a pure black one, and then a really nice rich caramel one too. I just want to collect a bunch of trench coats in different colors because I like that you can layer them over top of anything. That navy blue one that I thrifted from Value Village has honestly been one of my favorite finds ever. It fits over everything. I can wear it as like a jacket on its own, as a layering piece, as an actual raincoat, because it actually was a technical piece. But yeah, I want to get more trench coats into my rotation because I find that they're very versatile in my personal style. So we'll be hunting for more, especially super oversized ones. And I'm really happy that I finally checked off the olive green one on my list. Okay, so that is it for this mango haul. It was quite substantial, I would say. It's not on the larger side of the hauls that I typically do, but it's also not a small one either. And I found some great steals. As always, I will be linking everything down below in the description box if you do want to check any of them out. Fingers crossed it's still available by the time this video goes up, and I'm going to try really hard to find links to everything. If there are no links, then that probably means that it was sold out, and I'll try to find a replacement of something similar online. If you just really want an item like that, you can scoop it up elsewhere. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video and my little Boxing Day mango haul. It took a long time for a lot of these pieces to arrive, but pretty happy with the overall result of these. Most of them I liked. Some of them were like, and you guys know my little issue with the sleeves length right now, but that's fine. Honestly, it just saves my wallet a lot of money. I just send it straight back and I don't have to keep it anymore. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, you know, if you want to see more of me, you can find me on Instagram and on TikTok. I post on both of those platforms quite frequently. Otherwise, you guys should subscribe here on YouTube. That way you get notified every single time I upload a brand new video. I'm trying to stay on a schedule of twice a week right now, but it's kind of hard with a newborn and finding the time to film and edit videos. So we'll see. I might have to drop it down to one video a week for a little bit until we kind of have a routine and he sleeps a little bit longer. But yeah, in the meantime, thank you guys so much for coming by and watching today. Hope you have an amazing day. Love you. See you in the next video. Bye.